Hello, welcome back to another video, and today I've actually what now, 2 months ago I made these things, and now I'm back and showing them to you because whatever. So first off, new mic, tell me in the comments how you like the quality or something, and secondly, let's get into this. So this is a 2x2 Flush TNT Trapdoor. You can see it's 2x2, it's Flush, and it's TNT Trapdoor, and we can even do this, and then wow, and then it doesn't blow up, and then also it doesn't blow up here either. So yeah, this is probably smallest possible at 324 blocks, because the way this works, if I just kill these. So you see this slider right here with the redstone block, and then the other slider. So the way this works is these pistons get extended into the doorway, and then the slider pushes over some redstone blocks into the doorway, making these pistons extend. And then the redstone blocks actually push away the other TNT, and there's safety glass so nothing explodes. And then for the closing, exactly the same. It just gets pushed over and then the thing pulls. There is some fancy tech in here, for example the falling edges. This drop hopper thing is a falling edge, so right now an item is trapped in here. And that item will then do the falling edge. And then magic happens. Nah, it's not magic, it's just redstone, whatever. And then there's also... Well, the reason I say this is smallest possible probably because it's the smallest you can do it. Both quads on both sides actually flush. So yeah, there isn't much room. This side was actually initially one bigger, but I found a way to make it smaller. So this is a falling edge, right? So when we flick it now, so basically on the closing, both the brown things will fire. So first this fires, pushing this forward, pushing this forward. That actually powers, even though it looks like I'm doing stuff with the comparator, I'm actually firing the dropper beneath. And then when the dropper beneath fires, this thing will turn off for a second, making these torches turn on, making these sliders push on this half. And afterwards, this extends for these. And then on the closing, the redstone blocks getting pushed in actually fire this dropper and then fire the pistons again, which is why that takes ages. So you saw those are asymmetrical, but then you see this takes ages, and these 4-tick repeaters are necessary, because otherwise on the clothing it would grab these blocks or it would do this, and that's bad. So yeah, but the only way to make this smaller is probably using a fold-in or coming up with an entire different way of doing it, and that's unlikely, because I tried other approaches like this one and it failed horribly. So yeah, for now smallest possible, 324 blocks, and yeah, and then there's also the 1x1 version. Yeah, so you can see how it works differently. So we 1-tick everything, and then we push a block into where the piston was, and then we 1-tick that one. Thanks to I'm terribly sorry, I forgot who it was. Was it MadCloud? I think it was MadCloud or MDP, one of them showed me this. And I just cut off one slice, because their version is this, but with one slice here. And if you want to argue that this counts for the size, no. I say this is 3x3x5 because technically this is the input block, and the input block doesn't change. It's just impossible to have a button on it. So it's still the input block. It does whatever. I had a discussion with this on the Redstone Records Discord, and they agreed with me. And then I have logical arguments for everything you could bring up, and then shut up. So this is 3x3x5. You can see how it works. So we 1-tick everything here, and then we push in the block, and then we grab it again. And as you can see, nothing powers the ceiling, so this is also Flush TNT 1x1. But if this is too slow for you, I have a nearly instant design right here, this was actually my old design before someone showed me that. So it's the exact same thing as the 2x2s you can see here with the pusher and then this thing, which actually one ticks. And yeah, the closing might be a bit slow, but on the opening, it's basically the fastest it can be, because it like literally just 2 ticks, or like 3 ticks, I guess. So 3 ticks and it's done. But yeah, the other one is smaller. So yeah. Make sure to tune in next week, because next week there will be a video on a guess what comes after 1x1 and 2x2. That's right, a 5x5. No, just kidding. Next week there will be the 3x3. I hope KP finishes the video till then. Otherwise, I'll just make a crappy commentary video with rambling. But yeah, there will be a video on the 3x3 version. It is very special to me, and you'll hopefully see that next week. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you wanted like in-depth explanation or tutorial or any of these, make sure you leave a comment. Yeah, let me like ask for like Siren subscribe, because I don't know, and then like I have a Twitter, I have a Twitch, should be on the screen right now or something, and oh right, it's 1.14, you don't actually crouch in the air anymore. Bam!